Hey everybody, welcome back. Three Crows Forge. Um, it has been a while, a long while. Had some technical issues, but we're beyond that now. So, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. So it's a beautiful day, beautiful spring day, and you know what happens when it's nice and beautiful outside? People start grilling. So I'm gonna make 3 matching skewers for barbecue or however you want to do it. Started off with, let's see what we got here. 3/16 square stock, and I cut them to 11 inches long, thereabouts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark all 3 of them at 3 inches from the end, and that's where I'm going to make a 90, so I can get my nice little loop around, so little finger holder, and then just taper the end. Should be quick, easy, and with it being this thin, it doesn't take long to heat up. So we'll get started. I don't know if I've done a video yet with my coal forge, and that's how long it's been. But yeah, maybe I'll do a video. I think I've gone live on Facebook a couple of times going over this. I'll make a YouTube video kind of going over this, go through everything. Dan from Corgi Forge and I built this. We put about 50 man hours into getting it built, and everything is repurposed other than a few other items, so kind of excited about that. Alright, so I mean, we've already got the tip nice and orange, and we're just going to put a taper on it. A little taper. Bring it to a nice point so you can get your meat and veg up there. Put a little bit more heat on there. Just a nice little taper, little pointy taper, that's all. I'll get that cooled down. Now we're going to come in 3 inches. We're going to make a mark for our 90-degree bend. And I'll just smack it on the side of the anvil to make a little indentation so I know exactly where it is. With it being that thin, you don't want to hit it too hard. You just want to do half on strike. Not too hard, because you'll end up, smushing the metal a bit more than you want. To our mark. Nice little 90 on there. And then we're actually going to take it and start to curl it around this way so we get our nice little finger grip on it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to quench right there where the 90 is so that doesn't bend back out. Grab our tiny tongs here. I'm not even sure if they'll really grip it. But yeah, quench that 90. And then use the horn of the anvil. If the tongs will keep a hold on it. If it starts to go a little cattywampus on me, that's fine. It's thin. The only thing is, it's with the metal being this thin, you will lose your heat very, very quickly. It doesn't take long to heat up, and it doesn't take long for it to cool down either. See it's starting to form there. If I had a little rounding jig, which is on my list of things to make, then it'd be a lot simpler. Just put it in the jig and twist it around and boom, done. Lost my 90. That's all right. That's all right. I'm just going to close that up a little bit more, and we should be done with the first one. Lost my 90 again, but that's right. I'll bring it back in. A pair of pliers. I don't know where my scrolling tongs are. And they come in handy. I'll look for them at some point. I've got a lot of new toys here lately, and my shop is a bit of a mess. So I need to go through and get it cleaned up. And there we go, one skewer, ready to go. It's nice and cool, nice and straight. So I'm gonna do the same thing with these two pieces here, and gonna get them nice and hot, and then wipe them down with vegetable oil. After I clean them off a little bit, get them warm, and put some vegetable oil on them, so you know they don't rust, and you know, safe for human consumption. Not the metal, but you know, the food that you put on it. Tapers are similar. gonna go grab a glove in case it gets a bit too warm. And if you hear me sniffling, it's because, you know, the trees are excited about the warmth and they're just spewing pollen all over the place, and my allergies have been killing me. Hooray for Zyrtec. All right. And on to number 3. We're gonna do a bit of rework on the first one I did. It kind of twisted on me. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of, but easy fix. Taper. Might need to put some sunscreen on. Or maybe I'll just even out my farmer's tan. 3-inch mark here. Alright, I'm not sure what happened there, but technology. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, okay, got the taper on this one. Need to make my 3-inch mark and put my indentation on it. My tape decides it wants to stay on it. There we go. Got my mark. Get set, go. Make sure to keep a constant eye on it, because like I said, with it as thin as it is, it won't take much for it to melt. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but my dog's going nuts. Must have heard some leaves rustling or a blade of grass move. Get down into the good stuff here, shall we? There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, can y'all see that? Probably. So I need to close this up just a bit more. It's not, doesn't quite match. Let it get there. Closed it up too much. Look at that, yeah. It can be fixed. Maybe. I don't like using these kind of pliers to bend because they got teeth in them and they will mark up the metal very, very easily, especially when it's hot. Alright, I'm gonna fix this one up and we'll have a matching set of 3. And there we have it. 3 matching skewers. Ta-da! Now all I'm going to do is get them a little bit cleaned up with a wire brush, heat them up, and put some peanut oil. Yes, peanut oil on them. And then they'll be ready to use. So that's it. You know, as always, thank you for tuning in, and much appreciated. Let's see here, maybe in the next couple weeks or so I'll be putting out a couple of videos kind of going over what's been going on, and I got somebody lined up for my next Keeping Those Fires Lit interview. Very excited about that one. It's a fellow blacksmith, goes by the name of Yamez at Island Metal Forge. If you haven't checked him out, please do so. He goes live every Saturday, I believe it's 6 or 6:30, and goes usually until 8. He goes, you know, like I said, he goes live on YouTube every Saturday. Very interactive with people, and occasionally does giveaways. Last weekend, Dan and I were there, and we had a good time. We had a blast. So till then, be safe, and as always, keep those fires lit.